Broadcast. Vivek Dixit, he's an advocate joining us from Delhi. Also Himanjali Gautam, lawyer, joining us from the national capital. Vivek Dixit, I want to come to you. You've heard those voices, they're only getting louder, but there is disappointment. They are disheartened. Why this delay? They are not going to deter in any which way. But the fact that Arnab himself has claimed that there is a threat to his life, he's being denied legal access, the way he's being treated inside. Out of nowhere, he was taken to Taloja jail, and there are fake news reports doing the rounds that he was found using a mobile phone. Are these not substantial enough grounds to be considered by the courts of our country and to grant immediate bail? Because the common man on the ground asks why the delay.
So I want to put the things in proper perspective now. An honest journalist of this country, by the blatant misuse of political power, is put behind the bars, and I have full faith in the judiciary of this country. According to Article 21 of the Constitution, and according to the doctrine of no jail. Jail is only basically an exception. Jail is an exception. Bail is the rule. These doctrines should have been considered, and with full respect for the court, the interim bail, I know on technical grounds has been rejected, but I'm pretty sure this is a civil case. Let me tell you, this is a civil case in which a closure report has been filed, and no protest petition was filed by the complainant or the state. So therefore, this case is not made out at all, and I'm sure these issues would be discussed in the Sessions Court. These issues will be discussed. Let me tell you one second more. 90% of the payment has been made in this case. I'm an advocate. I have different clients. Suppose my client doesn't pay. One of my clients is in Delhi. The other client is in Mumbai. The other is in London. The other is in America. These clients, if they don't pay tomorrow, and if suppose I commit suicide, where is the common intention there? There was no common intention in this case. Arnab is innocent. He is a victim of political conspiracy. And let me tell you, I have full faith in the judiciary of this country, the Sessions Court. I'm sure. Absolutely.
Oh yes, that is a point we can't stop reiterating on again and again as we say, Himanjali, that we have immense faith in the courts of our country, in the judicial system of our country. But this is a question that even lawyers are asking. Why are we getting stuck in the technicalities? Why isn't the court focusing on the core of the issue rather than going around in these things?
I agree with you, ma'am. I also agree with all the contentions raised by my learning colleague, Vivek Dixit, sir. Jail shall be an exception, not a norm. And in this case, it's a clear case of political vendetta. I mean, you look at the recent incidents like TRP scam, the breach of privilege proceedings initiated by the Maharashtra Assembly, and his recent arrest. I mean, every day Maharashtra government and Mumbai police, I mean, they are acting together to harass him. Basically, you know, they want to gag his voice because he has been very very vocal about the instances like this drug mafia incident, Sushant Singh Rajput case, and he was very vocal about what happened to Palghar Sadhus. And it's very unfortunate that Maharashtra government and this BMC, they cannot actually take care of their state. They cannot give protection to Palghar Sadhus, but they have arrested Arnab, so they're not doing what they're supposed to do, but I mean, they are acting out of malice, and there is political vendetta, and it's a clear case of continuing case of harassing the Arnab Goswami. The police was trying to secure police remand. I don't know why. I mean, and today, we have seen that his bail has been rejected. So now they have remedy. I mean, because Maharashtra, this High Court has said that they can go to Sessions Court, and we have already approached Sessions Court. And within 4 days, they have to dispose of this matter, and they can go to Supreme Court as well. They can file an SLP in Supreme Court, because in a recent case, in a similar case, this journalist Prashant Kanoji was granted bail by Supreme Court. So I'm not understanding on what grounds, because High Court also has similar powers under Article 226. So I fail to understand why he was not granted bail. And I mean, let's hope for the best, and I'm waiting for the outcome, and I'm waiting, and I'm very hopeful that, he'll secure bail from Sessions Court.
Right, right. Vivek Dikshit, I'm sorry I had to interrupt you the last time around, but also wanted to talk to you more about the legal remedies now present in front of Arnab Goswami and Republic Media Network.